have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back. It's Van Buren. Looking deep on the very first play. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, I can't believe that this is how this game gets started. Very first play of the game, a shot downfield, and a touchdown. With all the buildup and all the hype, this is how we get started.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense operating from the pistol. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That's the first down and more. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Makes the catch. It's Davis. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that previous play. Quick throw, the catch is made. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Nice grab. It's Davis. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense scoops it up. It's a fump burst into space. The 40. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Off target and incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking deep to the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Hawk over the middle. It's Davis. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Hit just as he throws the ball. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
He's going to pull it down and run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the first down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
And the ball is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Breaks it. He can go. Tackle made after a solid gain to swat the ball at the 44. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He finds some space. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. He's hit just before the throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Knowles with first and 10 here. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off play action. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Throws it to the right. Catch made by the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. A much-needed counter punch delivered. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. LSU is now operating in the red zone. They'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. It's an out route. The catch made. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. And they hand it off to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to find room. It's buried. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but a big play. 46.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. It's a shotgun run call. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. The receiver grabs it. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set, he's as accurate.
And they heave it deep downfield. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
35, Florida State, 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is caught. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Seminoles. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. To throw, it's Van Buren. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fires quickly to the left. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. The offense really clicking here. Gonna run it. It's Berry. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the left side. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks. Maybe
deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He's running out of time here. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The Noles line up on 1st and 10 now.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping his drive alive.
Using his legs, it's Davis. He's got the first and still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Noles.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Running through the tackle. And he's swarmed in the backfield. That's a great effort there, but could not get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
From their own 8-yard line now, it's 2nd and long. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. To dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him. Second down after that run in the previous play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure.
Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's a huge loss.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Pressure is coming. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
LSU has moved into the red zone. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. We had so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjust to that ball thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.